Hey guys, we're oh, we're kind of sort of back. I tried doing a live chat with Uber Tracks earlier, and just did not work out. So I apologize for that, guys. So I already took my sleep aids, so I figured we can chat for maybe 20, 30 minutes, see how y'all doing, see how everyone's doing in the market. Uh, what's up, Kasim? And I'm just gonna play with my cat for a little bit while we do. Right, Leela? Say hi to the people, Leela. They missed you. Say hi. Say hi, Leela. Come here, you little miserable brat. Happy all of you. I hope everyone's in a good, positive mood today. This is my cat. I'm not massaging her. I'm scratching her. She likes scratches. And I have not been home at all lately, so I just feel like I've given her some attention. Right, Leela? Right. Leela, say hi to the people. Leela, say hi. Everyone's always asking about you, Leela. They miss you. Okay. Dude, Chicago has been amazingly slow lately. Um, it's just I can't speak for other markets. All I could say is the summer slowdown is usually because we have so many extra drivers hopping on the app. People are taking more vacations, so it's like you have maybe a 3 to 5% dip in people looking for rides, and then you also it's that you have a few less people looking for rides. A lot of the newer drivers, they're taking the airport rides, after 6 a.m. and they're getting stuck in traffic. So that's why there's still surge, or at least some surge for like an hour in Chicago. The live chat with Trax did not work out, unfortunately. We're gonna do a sit down soon though, right, Leela? Oh, Leela, look at you, so cute. You're being such a good girl today. And who the hell said I'm not the captain of 2K Club? I am the captain of 2K Club, right, Leela? Leela, Leela. Technology is so frustrating. uh, yeah, like I was saying before. Okay, so unfortunately, if you want to make more money this during the slow season, you just have to work more. I'm literally, I had an hour and a half last night between 2:30 and 4 a.m. I got zero pings. I mean, um, it really there's really nothing else to do. It's you just got to ride it out. I'm gonna turn on food deliveries overnight to at least maybe try to stay busy. Um, but earnings wise, I'm not doing awful, but I am putting in a lot of hours. Right now, I'm at. Is this backwards, by the way, guys? Um, Anyone who's watching, anyone want to comment and tell me if it's backwards or not? I hate the fact that the camera's right there. I always feel like I'm like talking away. Um, because right now, so I got a referral bonus this week, but right now I'm at 767. It's not backwards. Oh, that's good. I'm at 767 without the referral. At It is backwards. So okay, I know it doesn't look like it because I'm not in my car. So yeah, I'm at 767 for nearly 35 hours. What's up, Mitch? So maybe if I try to turn the thing over this way. Oh, this. Let's see if this works. This better? I am still doing nights. Are we okay? I'm never gonna be okay with that piece of shit. He threatened to have me deactivated because he didn't like me being critical of him. Um, Omar, I can't speak for other markets. All I can tell you is in Chicago and a lot of other larger markets, there is a summer. It's always like people want to make fast cash and they start driving. That's what happens. And I warned all of you, and unfortunately, it happened. The summer slowdown is here. I mean, even it's not even about knowing about the hustle. How's it look now? I flipped my tablet over. Is it still backwards? Still backwards? Yeah. I mean, that's just the effect of the YouTube camera. Then, all right, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Um, I'm still doing overnights. I'm still starting at 11:30 and going till about 11 a.m. every morning. And I feel like I'm doing pretty well. I mean, yeah, I'm staying busy. I'm making decentish money. I'm getting a couple longer rides here and there. It's about yeah, it's about 12 hours, maybe less. I mean, today the only time I lost this morning was I had a rematch going downtown, and I had a rematch from O'Hare going downtown, and then after I dropped them off, I had to use the bathroom really bad. So after I dropped them off, I just gunned it right back to the. I gunned it to this one gas station that I knew had a bathroom, and I bought some snacks and got back to it. I did about. Um, I think I did 11 rides after 4 a.m. today. Oh, I did 18 rides today. Shit, dude, from 4 a.m. I did 18 rides. No way. That doesn't sound right. When okay, because so I'm on the app today for 5.5 hours, and I've already done 18. I did do a lot of pulls today, uh, but yeah. Oh, dude, I cannot wait for September either. They do the random background checks every like 6 months, and that always comes up with a few drivers being kicked off the platform. But it's never like I don't think that won't have any effect on the market. Sorry, guys. Yeah. For pools, for me, I usually don't get more than I usually don't get more than two passengers, honestly. Cost of living in Chicago is high, but it's not as high as New York or San Francisco, or I think some of the other like San Diego. A one bedroom in Chicago is probably $900, 900 to at least $900 for a decent one. Um, if you are in a studio downtown, you're probably looking to spend like downtown where it's like popular. You're looking to spend maybe 800 to $1,000 for a studio. But I know that's relatively inexpensive compared to like San Francisco and Chicago. What is my cat doing? Leela. Oh, the cat's crazy. One bedroom, $1,500. Oh god. Yeah, well, that's New York. New York City is famously expensive. Um, like Chicago's pricey. Chicago, but it's not as bad as some of those cities. I mean, I heard New York City's pretty cool, but I've never been. I don't really feel the need to ever be there because one of my best friends is from the Bronx, so I feel like I've already absorbed so much New York culture. Like I've never have a need to visit that city. Yo, 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 let's get some coffee, dog. First, let me check the mirror. Orange. I met all of his friends from the Bronx. My God, they were so fucking ghetto. A one bedroom, $1,500. Damn. Yeah, John. I heard San Francisco's rent prices are out of control. Colorado? Colorado's a state, not a city. That's better. I gotta remember at the camera, so it's like Colorado State. I heard Denver's kind of pricey too. I don't know. Like I said, I'm very happy where I live. Like lately it's been super hot in the summer and we get some brutal winters, but I love my state. I love my city. It's definitely no picnic, but I really can't see myself living anywhere else right now. So, what don't you like about Chicago? Is it because we got the three-peat repeat, right? Was the last time the Knicks did that? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Um, Man, I want to visit Boston so bad. That seems like such a fun city. All right, no joke. I met up with one of our when I was at Bumlot North the other day. I met up. Go get a laptop. I might have to. I might have to. I was at Bumlot North the other day. I ran into one of my drivers, and he bought a 2015 Lincoln MKZ, and I sat in it. I'm just like, this is a sick car. So, and he told me he gets like 40 miles to the gallon, and he can get select rides, and I'm just like, yeah, yeah, this might do it. So as much as I want my next car to be select and XL qualified, man, that Lincoln was so nice. I would run over people in a Navigator. That car's, like I said, I'm a good driver. I'm not a great driver. Um, I think that's too much car for me. I cannot see myself on an Escalade. That's. I think that's too big of an automobile for rideshare, in my opinion. Um, if you're trying to if you're trying to maybe if you get the commercial license and you're trying to get like private rides, then for sure the Navigator, the Escalade's the way to go because that's what people want, right? They want big and spacious and luxurious. Um, but it's not about the ride itself. Is Chicago's navigating the city in a car that big or a truck that big. Um, it would be a bigger headache than, I mean, where would I park it? Have you ever been to Chicago? That car takes up half the block. So yeah. So Tony said it best. Suburban's another massive truck. It's not that that's not a great car. It's just the fact that maneuvering it, parking it, uh, it would just be too much. It'd be more of a headache than it's worth in Chicago. Yeah, those are all just massive trucks. Those are beautiful, beautiful machines. But like I said, I wouldn't personally go that route unless I had the commercial license and I was getting private clients for rideshare. I wouldn't be able to do it. Oh, you're in New York? Ryan Lang, what's up? You don't need commercial insurance to drive in Chicago or commercial license, no. But um, a lot of drivers they want to eventually make the jump and start their own kind of like private limousine service. And when they do, that's obviously you need the commercial, you need the chauffeur's license and the commercial insurance and the commercial plates. And like I said, but when you're making 60 to $100 per ride for a private client, then you should be driving something bigger and better and luxurious. Um, but in Chicago, it's point like for rideshare, I just think it's overkill. It's because you guys have the TLC commission, right? That's why. Yeah. Remind me how much more that is per year. Someone told me before. Yeah, I heard that's a hamper. A lot is not a number. I'd like a number, please. That's still not a number. Thank you, Ryan Lang. I try. I try. Hope everyone's appreciating the content. No, my sleep aids aren't kicking in for a little bit. I've been awake since 10 o'clock last night. So I don't take the sleep aids because I need them to sleep. I take the sleep aids so that I can like fall asleep. I could just put my head down and fall asleep. Kasim, I will be doing between 60 and 70 hours until September. Hey, the baldest. I did drive. I've been driving consistently overnight. I really haven't been missing out too much. Because for me, honestly, I really need to pay off my car, and the less time I work, the less, the more time it's going to take me to pay off that car. I really want that car paid off in the next 6 or 7 months. So, see you later, Kasim. Uh, Hope you stay safe out there too. TLC costs about 6,000 a year. Uh, I pay my rideshare insurance is see it's like it went down to 217 or something. So 217 times 12. My rideshare insurance is about 2,700 a year. Paula, what's up? Ryan, the night shift in Chicago has been just dead. I mean, I'm literally from midnight to 4 a.m. I'm getting maybe 4 trips if I'm lucky, and they're all super short. So that's why lately I've been starting at the airport just to try to get like one decent ride to start the night, and then yeah. Uh, how do I say your name? Azahar? Azah? I have ride insurance with farmers. Man, you guys are it's that lets me know like it's been slow everywhere, unfortunately. Just can't tell you. Yeah, Ride Geo, if you made $3,000 with an Escalade, that doesn't really count. I mean, that's select and black, and yeah, that's the 2K Club is for economy rides. I can make $3,000 if I drove. Your friend has one of those rentals from Lyft for 200 bucks a week. if you know the market well enough, you can get that rental for free. Sorry, there's a fly. Um, See, car sales, that's got to be super stressful. I can't even imagine what that's like. No, but the Lyft rental thing, that's got to be, if you are in a good market, like if you're in Chicago and you live in the right area, you're essentially renting a car for free. It's like if you meet all the requirements. So I don't really like how some of these rental companies price gouge, but it's a pretty it's a pretty sweet deal from Lyft. Sorry, my beard's looking a little fluffy. Time to hit up the barber, right? What do you guys think? It's getting like impressively long down the middle. I can start braiding it soon. And what kind of car do you have, Tony? Girl to the floor. Hey, no, Paula. Hey, Paula. You might like this. I'm telling you. I met up with a driver. Fuck suburban. Ugh. I can't imagine driving that Chicago, let alone New York. I met up with a driver recently who had a Lincoln MKZ, and yeah, that car is fucking nice. Like, I might have to. That might be my next car. So don't be surprised if you see a new post in like 7 months of me with my brand new Lincoln. Not brand new, but because that car was very nice. I was very impressed with it. I'm never driving a Prius. Are you kidding me? You beat the piss out of your rental. That's kind of the point. I mean, that's you should respect the car, right? You should never like drive it like you stole it. Um, asshole Prius gang. Uh, you should never drive a car like you stole it, but you should definitely like you gotta take care of the car, man. The car is that's your number one tool out here, you know. But yeah, obviously, from what Rick said, I've had people comment on my video saying that they drive Priuses in San Francisco, and it's just like they said they can feel the engine just struggling because of all the hills and everything like that. So those cars are definitely not designed to be treated. I mean, what we do to cars, what rideshare drivers do to cars, um, we're torturing these cars. We're beating the shit out of these cars, and they're not designed to be used that way. These cars are designed for going to and from work, to and from school, to and from the grocery store. They're definitely not designed to be transporting people 10 hours a day. So that's why you have to really consider if you're doing rideshare, you really have to consider like extra cost of maintenance because you definitely, you know, you're beating these cars up and if you want to get the most life out of them, you're gonna have to take care of them. You know, like even though my maintenance bills have not been much on my GMC, I know that I know that I've been lucky so far, but also everything that happens with that truck, I take it right to the dealership and they look at it. It's never gotten serviced anywhere else except for the dealership because I need this car to last as long as it can because that's how I make my money. Rigio, no problem, man. Yeah, you know it's funny. I enjoy the new setup I've been using to record videos just because I feel like I could definitely be more informative because I like holding up my phone and showing you guys off the phone. Just I'm surprised I got away with it as long as I did. But now I feel like with the new features I'm using, I can actually go into detail instead of just like essentially having you guys use your imagination when I'm trying to explain things. So I'm glad you guys are liking the new setup I'm using. And you guys got to please let me know if there's any topics you want me to cover. Anything like keep in mind, do I wash my car every day? No, I wash it maybe every 3 days. Um, so if you guys have any topics you want me to cover, let me know. But let these be driver topics. Let these be topics about how to make more money, app features, stuff like that. Something that a driver can address. Because keep in mind, I am not a I am not a Uber news channel. I don't play that game. I don't. If you want rideshare related news, there are other channels to watch. I am the channel. I'm here to talk to you guys about how to make money driving, uh, and how different methods of increasing earnings. But and like I said, I think now I can show you guys like a side by side breakdown of um, pools and Uber X's and also because I'm going to be taking way more pools now. I kind of have to. If I want to stay busy and if I want to hit quest bonuses, I have to. I mean, I hit quest this morning after 32 hours on the app. I usually it's that slow. It took me over 30 hours. Typically on a usual week, I can hit quest the weekday quest. I can usually hit that in maybe 18 to 20 hours. So that should let you guys know exactly how bad it is out here. Early mornings are usually very good for me, but the problem is it's been slow. Well, I took two pools this morning. I took one not surge pool that had three riders, and I took one 2.4 pool. I'll show you guys that one. But I'm like, I know this is backwards, but my earnings are staying kind of decent. So Monday 182, Tuesday 126, Wednesday 204, and this morning I'm at 153. So Ryan, I have to count the hours just because I have to let you guys know how much time I'm spending driving. I'm not gonna lie to you and tell you, oh, I'm at $800 in 24 hours. That'd be insincere. Um, but I am fully prepared to spend way more time on the app because I have to. I'm used to making 16 to $1,800 a week, but that was Monday through Saturday and kind of slacking a bit. Um, I don't think I'd get burned out, and if I do, whatever. Um, I'm used to making a certain amount of money, and I have to maintain those types of earnings because, like I said, I have to pay off my car. Uh, that's pretty much my biggest concern right now is paying off my car and moving into something a little bit bigger, better, nicer. Um, that's the path I've decided to take because I definitely have some bit get rolling. I did not like the MKZ. I love the MKZ. It was super nice, super comfy. I like the ambient lighting feature on that thing. I was just like, man. The only thing I did not like about the MKZ was the leg room in the back. It seemed like the leg room was really kind of it left a little bit to be desired. Um, it's the leg room. The leg room's kind of like if for a bigger, more expensive car. I kind of figured the leg room would be a little bit more. Yeah, you're tiny. You're not me. I don't use cargo. I just don't really see how cargo like I don't see it making a lot of money for regular drivers. So unless I'm driving Shaq. But what if I do give Shaq a ride? He's gonna be pissed. Um, no, you get some big people in Chicago, man. I've given rides to people who are like nearly 7 feet tall. Um, you don't want to piss them off. Yeah, and the hybrid gets over 40 miles to the gallon. So that's always a plus. Definitely want to explore that. I don't know, man. I don't think Shaq's got that many nice cars. He's doing like foot powder commercials and shit. I don't know. He might be he might be hurting a bit, or he's spending way too much money on cars. Hey, no joke. Also, I ran into another revolutionary at the bum lot last night. He got the Prius V. I sat in it in a little bit um, before I got the ping. That Prius, nice. I know they stopped making the V, but I actually really liked it. I thought it was a pretty cool car. So, um, I probably would never drive one. I don't think you'll ever see me driving a Prius around Chicago, but Subarus, I'm not a fan of Subarus. I'm not a fan. The car brands I do not like. I don't like Subarus. I don't like Kia. I don't like Volkswagen, and I don't like Hyundai. I just do not like those cars. There's nothing against them. I know that like Kias have a reputation for being lemons, and so do Hyundai's a little bit. Um, I just don't like those brands. '06 Highlander for the third round. Yeah, you got to rack them XL, man. You know what's funny is there's so many drivers in Chicago. Uh, there's so many drivers in Chicago that have like '05, '06 minivans just to try to get on XL rides, and I'm just like, ugh. I mean, here's the thing: minivans lately have been cool, like the Chrysler Pacifica and the what's the other one that's pretty? The Nissan Quest, and what's the other one that's pretty nice? Is it the Dodge? The Dodge Caravan? Those minivans at least aesthetically look cool. Like, you don't feel like such a weirdo driving one. But those old bubbly minivans from like the 2000s, ugh, just nasty. I'm personally not a fan of them. I can't see myself driving one of those. No, it's just I get it. Everyone's trying to get the XL money, which is fine, but it's just like you gotta respect yourself a little bit. It's like I saw what did I see recently? I saw Saturn. I saw a four-door Saturn with Uber logos on it. I'm just like, where did you even find that car? How is it still running? And why are you doing Uber with it? Like, there's a reason that car company went out of business. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Dude, Enclaves are so nice. When they redid the body style, I definitely like it way more. I don't want this one to go super long, guys, and I definitely got to lay down. So, um, again, like always, I want to thank y'all for watching. Um, I gotta take off. I gotta get some sleep. Got long hours, and I'm gonna join like a group fitness class soon. Maybe I would look into the Shred 415 place. So, what sleep aids do I use? Melatonin and Unisom. I take one Unisom and two melatonin, and it takes about 35 to 40 minutes to knock me out. Which I took those right before I started the stream. So that's why, if you notice me, I'm gonna start getting really drowsy soon. So I definitely gotta lay down. So again, I want to thank y'all for watching. Uh, Hope everyone there, and you just gotta enjoy. No Ambien. No, I heard that shit fucks you up. Uh, you know what? When it's slow out, I'll show you a secret right now. You know what I do when it's super slow? Check this out. Um, if it loads, fuck. I'm trying to be cool. Hold on one second, guys. Ah, what a fucking disaster. That's not loading. I've been playing Player Unknown Battlegrounds on my phone while I wait, so you guys can see that. Um, this is a great way to pass the time while you're waiting for rides. Uh, So my best advice is for those of you who you're waiting on rides, get yourself a nice game on your phone. Get yourself a book, a magazine, something. Just watch YouTube. Um, Stupid thing is not closing out. Because this game is probably the best like mobile game I've ever played. It's super fun. It's super addictive, and each like match can take up to 20 minutes. So, which is sometimes how long I've waited between rides. So just something to consider for those of you who are, during the summer slowdown. Unfortunately, you gotta accept it, and you just gotta ride it out. Was Henry? Um, you've been learning how to code. There you go. Pick up a skill. I definitely. I think I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna take some online courses or something. I want to learn how to Photoshop because I got some like photoshopping ideas I want to do for the channel. So yeah, and that's all I got for this one, guys. Again, thank y'all for watching. Uh, uh, Please don't forget, give me some ideas, topics to explore with the new setup I've been using with the AZ screen recorder, and I'll definitely look into those. So that's all I got, guys. So again, I'll definitely catch you guys later. Stay safe out there.